Hello guys, welcome back to your channel 1000 Manga Recap. We are seen in the last episode, Wei Shuman's clothes flow into the sea, now forward. Wei Shuman said my clothes. Wei Shuman thinks let's find some coconut palm leaves and use them as clothes. Although it's going to be quite uncomfortable. Suddenly Lin appears. Lin said finally found you. Are you taking a shower? Wei Shuman shyly said I accidentally lost my clothes while washing them. Don't look. Lin says while teasing Wei Shuman, hadn't you just said that you want to be my woman? Now you're getting shy. Lin notices the seafood. Lin said oh, did you collect all of this? You have a fever, yet you're still doing all this. Wei Shuman said I grew up by the seaside since I was little. Children from poor families have no choice but to become responsible early on. What's a little fever? Lin seeing Wei Shuman. Wei Shuman asked by the way, why took you so long to gather firewood? Lin said this python is really big. We see a big python. Lin said it's a bit of a hassle dragging it along. Wei Shuman gets surprised and stand on the rock. Lin sees the Wei Shuman's big ball. Wei Shuman blushes and hide their big balls. Lin said this won't do either. Let me find you some clothes. Lin sliced the python into pieces. Lin cuts the python's skin and make a dress. Lin said give it a shot. I've washed them clean. We see Wei Shuman has looked cute. Wei Shuman says while seeing their clothes amazingly, it fits perfectly. It really fits perfectly. Lin said of course, these pythons can swallow a grown adult whole. Wei Shuman said you are really amazing. System said favorability plus 10%. We see a beautiful sight. Wei Shuman said let's go, tonight we'll enjoy a feast of python meat and seafood. Wei Shuman said I'm really curious about you. Lin asked why is that? Wei Shuman said you emerged out of nowhere and took control over Feixiang Company. Then, disguised as a tourist, followed me to sneak into the Fei Gang venue. Effortlessly turned the tables, yet showed no concern for the destruction of the Fei Gang. What kind of person are you? Lin said me, I'm just a simple and ordinary rich guy. Wei Shuman says while making cute face it's okay if you don't want to tell me, an alpha man should uphold this air of mystery. I like that. We see the rain is starting. The fire is extinguished. Wei said the fire. Lin said it's unavoidable, tropical islands like this often see heavy rain. It's within expectations. Thankfully, we've eaten enough. Let's rest. We see Wei Shuman is shivering. Wei Shuman said Lin xin, I feel really cold. Lin says while cuddle I'll cuddle with you. Wei Shuman is not feeling well. Wei Shuman says while lifting Lin t-shirt you're really warm. Wei Shuman says while sensually you're really very hot. Lin said hey you're still unwell. We see Lin and Wei Shuman in an intimate position. Wei Shuman says while sensually shoo, don't speak. Heat me up. We see Wei Shuman is riding on the Lin xin. Both are doing exercises. Guys, we deserve a ride like this, so become powerful in your life. 3 days later. One man said Captain. There is a distress signal on that island. Man said quickly, let's go rescue them. The survivors might have been starving for days and barely clinging to life. We see Wei Shuman looks like a Janu. Lin said thank you very much for your help. Man surprisingly said have these people been stranded on the island for several days. Wei Shuman is laughing. Lin thinks thankfully, my level 8 stamina came in handy, or I wouldn't have been able to handle this woman who's been starved for affection for a year. System said Wei Shuman's favorability plus 20%. Wei Shuman's favorability has reached 91% towards the host, which concludes the completion of the first stage of the counterattack mission. Host has spent 5 billion counterattack money on Wei Shuman and my 10% amount which is 500 million yuan has been transferred to the host's personal account. Reward, all attributes plus 1. Currently, all attribute levels are at 8. Reward, choose one of 3 skills. Please select within the time limit. A-level skill Cooking Mastery. A-level skill Dancing Mastery. C-level skill Jump Rope Mastery. We see Tianpu Hospital. One lady said thank you, Dr. Liu. You truly have healing hands. Dr. Liu thinks earn another big sum from the fools. We see Police Officer. Police officer says based on the reports from the public, our bureau has conducted investigations and verified. The president of Tianpu Hospital, along with Director Liu and several other doctors, are accused of grossly exaggerating patient illnesses for financial gain, engaging in medical fraud, coercion, and collaborating with the Feixiang Company in human organ trafficking. As of today, the hospital is ordered to be sealed. Dr. Liu gets surprised. Dr. Liu said is it that acupuncture kid from the other day? If you like my video please share and subscribe.